everyone. I don't think I updated on my 30 weeks. Sorry. A lot of things have been happening. Hold on. Okay. I had my baby shower, my 3D ultrasound, which I had to do twice, which I'll explain why, and a surprise visit to the ER. So yeah, a lot has happened. Last week, Joseph had a job interview and he got the job. So he starts working 40 hours a week from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and he makes $10 an hour. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah. I am getting absolutely exhausted and tired and just so over pregnancy. Like, I'm tired, I'm out of breath, I can't sleep anymore, I pee 24/7, I'm hormonal, I'm just not the same Sierra that I used to be. And so yeah, I'm really, really exhausted. Last Thursday I was supposed to have my 4D ultrasound, but things didn't turn out the way I planned at all. I woke up around 6 a.m. and was having horrible back pain, and my stomach was lots of pressure in the lower part of my stomach, and the top part of my stomach was just really achy, and my stomach all over was just so tight, and so that sucked. And it hurt to the point where I just couldn't sleep anymore. So I got out of bed, and literally as soon as I got out of bed, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, my stomach just felt so awful. Like, it looked low even. Like, my stomach looked like she dropped. And so, like, I literally, like, fell to the floor. I caught myself, like, it was like a dramatic slow drop to the floor. But yeah, I still went down, and I got on all fours. I know this sounds so awful, and I just like rocked my body back and forth just to relieve pressure in my back, and that didn't help very much. And then I asked Joseph to like push like his thumbs on either side of my spine to see if that would help. And it helped a little bit, but then it just made me have to pee. I tried getting in yoga poses, like the child's pose, downward dog, just to stretch. That didn't help. So I was like, maybe I'm just hungry. So we go downstairs, and I try to eat, and it gets worse to the point where I can't even eat, and I have to stop, and I'm just like, I have to like sit there, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's what I kept doing. I was just like, oh my god, it hurts. And he's sitting there looking at me like, are you having contractions? And I'm like, no. I was like, don't say that. And so I ignore it, and the day goes on, still pain. We try laying down to see if that would help, and it didn't. It just kept on hurting. I would have moments where it would ease up, but the pain would still be there. And then it would get worse to the point where I would have tears in my eyes. So then by lunchtime, I decide, well, Joseph said you might be having contractions, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, you need to call your mom, because my mom used to be a nurse. So I informed my mom that what's going on, and she's like, well, time them, and I'm like, I don't know how to time contractions. I've never been pregnant before. And so we're trying to time these things, which I have no idea how. So I text her back, and I'm like, I don't know how to time these contractions. And she's like, okay, well, just go to the ER, I'll meet you there. And so now I'm freaking out. I'm like, wait, I have to go to the ER now? Like, I didn't know it was this serious. So I'm freaking out, and I don't want to go. I'm telling Joseph I'm fine. I don't want to go. It's probably nothing. He insists on making me go. So we finally leave, and we go to the ER. I go in there, and I fill out all the information. And then they tell me, they say, does your OBGYN know that you're here? And I said, no, I haven't seen her. Well, I had a doctor's appointment the day before, but I was fine then. And so they said, okay, well, we're going to tell her that you're here just so she knows. And I was like, okay. And so they call her, and they were like, okay, well, we are going to send you over there to go talk to her, to go see her, or you can stay here, and we're going to just have you pee in a cup. And so I was like, I'd rather go over there, just because, like, I felt, at that moment, I felt kind of like a burden. Like, I felt like the ER was meant for people with more serious situations, and I didn't know what situation I was at the time. So I just felt kind of like I was a burden there. Like, they needed to take care of other people. But since I'm pregnant, I completely, like, everybody else that was in front of me, just, like, they got booted, and, like, right as soon as I walked in, I was first in line, which is, I just felt kind of awful. But so I chose to go to my OB. So I get there. My mom gets there as well, and she's sitting there waiting with me. And I wish, by the time I was there, I wish I would not have left the ER, just because I had to sit there for about 45 minutes in pain, and the pain was still there, and it still hurt to the point where I was gritting my teeth. And in there, I can't yell. Like, so when I was at home, I would yell when it hurt. And I'd be like, oh my God. And in there, I can't, because I don't want to freak everybody out. Because, it might not be something very serious, and I could just be a wimp. So, they finally get me in there. They ask me to go pee in a cup. I do that, and then once the results come back, they're like, okay, well, you have something in your urine. And they're like, so you have a bladder infection. And I was like, okay. And so they had me lean back, and she had to, like, stick her fingers up my no-no zone, basically. And she's like, does this hurt? And, like, she was pushing on my bladder is what she said she was doing. And that hurt so bad. I was like, ow, 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 please don't do that. Oh my God, that hurts. And so she's like, okay, well, you have a bladder infection, so we're going to give you some medicine for this. And I was like, okay. And so I go home, and the pain is still there. My mom goes and picks up this prescription, and she comes back, and I'm like, well, where's my prescription? She's like, I wasn't going to give that to you. I was like, what? And she said, the pharmacist said that it says in bold print, do not give to pregnant women. And so I'm like, why would my doctor give me this? So I don't get to take medicine. And it was an antibiotic, so technically it wouldn't have healed the pain. But, so now I have nothing. I can't take anything for it. The pain is still there. It still hurts to the point where I'm in tears. And I'm ready to just, like lie on the floor and just give up. And so my mom's like, something's not right. She's like, it can't be just a bladder infection. You're still in pain. The pain hasn't gone away. We're taking you back to the ER. So I go back. It's a new lady there. They send me, instead of just staying in the ER, they send me to the labor and delivery room, the area for pregnant people that are giving birth and stuff. This lady gives me my whole entire own room, like I'm gonna give labor or something. So now I'm freaking out, and she has me lay on the big old bed, and she hooks up a monitor for Peyton's heartbeat, which was really fun to listen to, and then they also hook up a contraction monitor. So they do that. She asked me questions about like your bladder infection, stuff like that. And I tell her everything, tell her I'm not allergic to anything, blah, blah, blah. And so she leaves, she comes back every so often, and then she comes back and she's like, okay, well, you're having contractions. And as soon as she said that, my heart stopped, and I was like, oh my God. And so I'm like tearing up, and she's like, but we're gonna stop them. And I was like, so this whole entire day I've been having contractions and my doctor did not know. And she's like, did your doctor like go down there in your danger zone or no zone, whatever. I'm trying to keep this censored because I really don't want to say vagina, but whatever. And I say yes, and she said, did she say your cervix was closed? And I said, yes, she did. It was completely closed. She's like, okay, so we're not going to worry about dilation or anything. So I said, okay. Then she said she's going to give me a shot and a pill, and it's going to stop my contractions, but it's going to make my pee turn orange, which it totally did, which was so weird. So what's this? No. Sorry. No. So, they give me this shot. They make me do my arm like this, and they give it right there, and then they give me the pill. And she said it makes you, in about a couple of minutes, it kicks in, and it makes you feel really antsy, and like you just ran a marathon, and like your heart's pumping really fast. It'll make Peyton really active, and it'll just make you feel really shaky. So, yes, it did. I was so shaky, and I was just like, I felt like, I don't know, like I was on cocaine or something, I don't know. But, and Peyton kicked so much, it was like crazy. Like you could hear on the monitor her kicks as well. So, that was crazy. So we got there around 7, for the second time we went to the ER. And we didn't leave till 10:53 p.m. And she got my contractions to stop. She sent me home. She put me on a new prescription for my bladder infection. She told us that it was okay to take the one that my doctors prescribed, that pregnant people take it all the time. That's what they prescribe for us, and it's completely normal, and it doesn't affect you or the baby at all. So she said that the pharmacist must have been crazy. So, but my mom, the overprotective freak she is, she said she wants a new prescription for me anyways. So they made me do a different one, which I'm taking. And so it just like, it takes longer, but whatever. So I didn't get to go to my 3D, 4D ultrasound, which sucked. I finally went home and the pain was gone. So it was contractions the whole entire day. I was having contractions. And so the lady said, she's like, so when did this start? And I was like, around 6 a.m. She's like, and you didn't come in sooner? And I was like, I came in around lunchtime. She's like, you must be really tough. And I was like, yes. So obviously I handle pain well, but of course those weren't the the full-on dilation, 10 centimeters dilated, 90% of face contractions. So yeah, I was scared I was going to be a wimp when contractions even started, but I guess I'm not. I can handle the first bit of it. I don't know what's going to happen when I get dilated though, and when it gets worse. We'll see. So yeah. So we called the people, and we told them what was happening, and they said, well, when do you want to reschedule? I told them as soon as possible, which was Saturday at 2. So Joseph had his interview on Friday. He got his job that day. I think I told you guys that he got his job. I think. See, I just had to make this video again because my computer died, so this is a different computer. So I don't know if I told you this, but whatever. He got a job. So Saturday we went, and sorry, I feel like I have to yawn. We go to my ultrasound, and before I leave, I eat a bunch of food, like junk food, and I have a water. And Peyton, we get there, Peyton's just not cooperating. Like, her back was facing us, her face was facing my spine, so she would not move. She wouldn't do anything, so I tried jumping around. I tried, like, not shaking my belly, but just, like, poking it, you know? Like, not in a hard, aggressive way. I went to the store next door, which you guys know, I don't know. I don't drink soda. I never have since my 9th grade year. So, yeah. I drank a Coke, which was disgusting. And nothing happened. All she did was move to a different spot, and by that time her legs were like, she was completely folded in half where her legs were up by her face. So I was like, oh, thank you, Peyton, thank you so much. So we didn't get any good shots, so she rescheduled us for Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So yeah, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, whatever. I think it was Monday. No, Tuesday. Days pass. Tuesday comes, and we go there. Peyton's still not cooperating, but at least we can see her face. She moves a little bit, which I guess you could call like moving her arm, positioning it so she could sleep better, and yawning and smacking her lips. So, yeah, or sticking her fingers in her mouth. That was about as much movement as we were gonna get. But, so we got to see her. We got some pretty photos. I'm gonna put the video up on YouTube for y'all to see as soon as my computer works. But, yeah, then we got that done, and it was cute, it was fun, and we found out that Peyton has Joseph's nose, Joseph's lips, and yeah, she has my facial structure though. So she's got my cheeks, and she has the chubbiest cheeks ever. Like, they're like this. It's so cute. But yeah, then Thursday comes, which is today, and I had my baby shower, and it was really fun. We played a bunch of different games. I was going to videotape it, but I completely forgot, and it was just so hectic that, like, I don't know, it just didn't work out. And I don't think it would be very fun to videotape, honestly. Like, I mean, I guess it would have been, but at the same time, we had moments where we would just sit there. Like, it was kind of awkward. But, I had that, and it was fun. I'm going to show you pictures as well, though, so I'll put it in a different video of all the stuff I got. We went and got her car seat, which is right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is the car seat cover, so this isn't what, like, the car seat looks like. The car seat is a boyish car seat. Like, it's completely, like, underneath is straight up boy car seat. We have a monkey in here right now. My friend got got Peyton, this monkey, and it's the exact size of a newborn, so I just put it in there, and it looks cute. So, yeah, I'll show you all the things that I got in another video. I think I already said that. Some of the things that I thought were really cute from the baby shower was these little candies that my friend got, and it says baby girl, and they're for a baby shower, and they're little mints, and I asked her if I could keep some, so she gave me a whole entire little cup of them. They're so cute. So yeah, and they taste really good. They're like the peppermints, like not the hard ones, but the soft ones. They look like this. The ones that are shaped like this, and they have like the little red on them, and they crumble really easy in your mouth. They're really yummy. Like, they're really easy to break apart. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I finally got the Boppy pillow to match her room, which I'll show in the baby shower video. I have one more baby shower, which I'll videotape that one because it's a family one. And I feel like I have more stuff because all my friends are my age, so they don't really know what to get somebody because they've never been pregnant before. So yeah. I've been more tired lately. Like I said, my back's been hurting more. My boobs leak more too, which is gross. And I've noticed I get more hormonal, but whatever. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll make another video to show you guys everything that I got for the baby shower, and so yeah, I'll show you my belly, and then we'll be done. Okay. So, this is the front, and this is the side. And the other side. Okay. So that's my belly. Nice, dress up nice. Okay. So
Hello.
I'm done. Say goodbye.
Alright, goodbye.
We have to make another video though. I'll update you guys next week. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.